The unseasonably beautiful weather this summer has brought more bikers out on local streets. While most motorcycle riders obey the rules of the road, they do have a much higher fatality rate in accidents than automobile drivers. That's why I decided to check out one organization that says safety is always a top priority, the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. It's a group that I've been acquainted with for many years. As opposed to just having a friend teach you?
Yeah, because I want to be more safe, so I don't want to be the person to fall off. I want to wake up to skin in the morning.
Many motorcyclists say it's the freedom of biking, the feeling of wind blowing against their skin, or the power of the engine that first sparked the desire to ride. Whatever the reason, there are some important rules everyone needs to know before hitting the road. To get a first-hand look, I stopped by a course offered by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation.
Well, they start off learning basic controls of the motorcycle. And from there, they move on to some of the basic steps, learning how to deal with the clutch and learning clutch control. And it's a building block process. So as they learn a skill, we add another skill to it until eventually they're riding a motorcycle.
When you see someone wearing leather riding a motorcycle, it has less to do with looking cool and more about safety. Leather is much more protective than the next best thing, jeans. But experts say whatever you choose, make sure that most of your body parts are covered to prevent skin abrasions in case of a fall.
Preferably leather, jeans, or some ballistic type material. We want to see over the ankle boots, nice motorcycle gloves, and obviously the most important, the DOT approved helmet.
That old saying, it's like riding a bike, has meaning here, as classes begin with learning how to balance.
The biggest difficulty that most students have is learning how to drive or how to ride a stick shift type vehicle. That's not an automatic. The operation of the clutch, the coordination of the throttle, the clutch, and the brakes.
We cover everything from how to get on the motorcycle, how to get off the motorcycle, all the controls and parts of it, and then we gradually work our way up into showing the students how to ride.
That was how I started. I was 17 at the time and one of only a handful of women to take the course. Those numbers have increased dramatically.
I'm not looking at it as myself as a woman, but just as a person. Riding a motorcycle, pretty much getting your license, allows you to be able to have a little fun, a little freedom, save gas, and save mileage, as well as be safe.
So I decided to suit up and retest my skills. It had been quite a few years. The course has changed over time, and I was a bit rusty.
Okay, good.
Luckily, I didn't do too poorly. I was invited back to take the experienced rider's course instead of the basic one.
And Prince George's police say so far in 2014 there have been 7 motorcycle fatalities in the county, which brings me to how when I first asked my father when I was 17 years old, his comments reluctantly were, okay, but no night driving, no beltway driving, and take a safety course.
You look good, though. I mean,
yeah, it's still fun. I still love doing it, I have to admit.
Okay, all right.